Good morning, MMTs, 9:32 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. After this live update here, I would recommend that everyone grab a sandwich, get full. The people on the East Coast, it's 12:30 Pacific Coast. Well, we eat lunch early. So basically, and it's 9:32 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, introducing WAT. 15-minute chart, earnings gap, straight up to the top to the slide that bid. Now, remember, 15-minute chart. So you can see where the sell side was right here and where they slid that bid at 98.76. It's a listed stock. Because of the expansion in Waters Corp right here, 867,000 shares with a $7.33 movement. The high was $100. The closing price was 90.73. So take a look at the gap. 96.32 to the close. That's your ratio compounded gap number that we work with within the gap SMF market maker gap formula. So basically, as we balance ourselves between the buyers and the sellers, as these people were taking profit right into it, we will put this as a new addition as a market maker intraday based on the simple fact that the delta expansion, which all the deltas in here, is that we're going to have, look at, if I take a look at $100 over here, I'm going to show you how many deltas this was up. So the high was $100. So we go right here. 100.107, that's almost 8 1/8 delta ratio up. And the price to that delta right at that point, was you're $2.04 away from it. So when we look at it from that level, is where is the strength going to be moving forward starting tomorrow? New addition, delta expansion, the pullback. I will show a 3-minute chart as well, just so you can see what it looks like. Here we have a Waters 3-minute chart. I will blow this up a little bit so you can see here. This is the part of the move that I want the MMTs to look at. I want you to look at where he drops it down. I want you to know, though, that right here was where that buy action bar got taken out. And that was a nice smooth trade up to the top. We'll slide that bid. And we made the last final double tops up here. We gapped down. That was a bid drop by the market maker in the level 2. And we're kind of setting up. We're going to be buyers on the dip here at any one of these as these diamonds are populating live. Behind the double diamond, triple diamond alerts is everything that's historical in the market maker application. That's where you're putting the right chemistry together to get directional upward movement and downward movements. In what? Price action. So basically, you can see how he drops the bid here. It's going to set up for a good trade. We'll be covering this as a new addition due to the fact that Waters has a 7.42. It went from almost $10. Again, these $10 expansions is what we look to put in the market maker platform, because there's going to be great movements on breakouts and great movements on breakdowns, and it's going to be a good new addition to add. Now, Mr. Schubert, can you read the earnings report? We have an MMT that's going to read the earnings report momentarily.
Waters beats by 0.09 cents. Beats on revs 90.73. Reports Q1 March earnings of 1.04 per share, excluding non-recurring items. 9 cents better than the Reuters consensus of 95 cents. Revenues rose 16.3% year to year to 427.6 million versus the 404 million consensus.
Okay, so basically they're kicking on all cylinders, it sounds like, which is going to increase the price action. So would you say it would be safe to add this to the SMF platform, market maker platform?
Yes.
Yes, we all are in agreement. This will be added long and short as a market maker, as a listed stock on the New York Stock Exchange.